Hi, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. First was Harmoniously, second was Carlito, and third was Saki. In addition, hello to Lo-Fi, hello to Moonsy, hello to Chaos, hello to Drag, hello to Yai, hello to Phantom, hello to Disco, hello to Rem. Hi, everybody. Hi, Retri. Hi, Boat. Hi, Waljun. I have been trying my hardest not to get like super emotional, but it's really fucking hard. I'm already like fucking tearing up. And I have been vaping nonstop. Hold on. Hold on. Hi Ryan, how's it going? Um, today, hi Ash, how's it going? Today marks 1 year into the VTuber sphere. And the uh the basic hi Cupid. The basic the basic gist is I never would have expected to be where I'm at after just 1 year. I've made a shit ton of friends. I've made a shit ton of connections, and I've talked about this before, but um, oh fuck. When I started, um, I mean, yeah, I had friends, right? But when I tell you guys I was in a dark, lonely place, yeah, it was bad. And it's thanks to each and every single one of you guys here. It's thanks to everybody here that's just made me so much happier. I'm gonna try to get through this without crying, but I'm already fucking crying, so. It's officially been 1 year since I've started VTubing, and I want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who's been part of this journey. From those that have been here since the beginning, when my CCV was 2, to everybody that's found my way, or found their way, into this community recently. Every stream, every chat message, every donation and sub and gift sub, every single support has just meant the world to me. Hi, Alex. When I started, I wasn't sure what to expect. I just knew I wanted to create something real, to make a space where we could all laugh and be ourselves and just have some kind of meaningful connection. And it's thanks to everybody here that this has become so much fucking more. This community isn't something I'm proud of. It's also something I just 100% genuinely cherish. This song is not. This song is not it. Hold on. Let me put this on. This is more the mood. Through every high and low, each and every single one of you guys have stuck with me, and everybody here has helped me grow and has inspired me to keep going and has reminded me why I love doing this. And I wanted to take a moment and give some special shoutouts. Firstly, to Harmonious and to the entire moderation team. Everyone here knows that there's a lot that happens on the front lines. The streams, the laughing, and the milestones, but behind all that, we all know that there's a group of people that work tirelessly. Hi Rue, how's it going? There's a group of people that work tirelessly, without recognition, to keep everything running smoothly and safely. And that group is to my mods. Harmoniously, specifically, thank you for being a pillar of calm and reason. The name is fitting because you bring a sense of balance and harmony to everything that you do here. You've helped create it and guide the team. You've held things together when, personally, I think they might have just fallen apart. I'm amazed by your care and commitment, not just to me, but to the community. I remember when you first applied to be the mod, you were like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I have no, like... 1 year later, here you are now, and you are a mod in at least half of the VTuber communities that I know and love. So... Hi, Nezuko's. Ow. It's not just me that's grown, but you've grown also. And don't forget that. And to everybody else on the moderation team, thank you. Thank you for every moment you've stayed up late, have woken up early. Thank you every time you've kept chat safe and kept chat safe, fuck me, de-escalated a situation or quietly made sure someone felt seen and welcomed. Thank you all for your consistency, your feedback, and your friendship, and your willingness to be here. Even when no one's probably watching. I know moderating isn't glamorous and it's not easy, but every one of you guys should know that the impact that you guys may have is immeasurable and insurmountable. Each one of you guys helped shape this community into something that I'm proud of. Something that reflects kindness and respect and love. You've all made the space feel like home, not just for me, but for everybody that steps into it. You guys are all the unsung heroes of this journey. And I'm always going to be grateful for you. The next person that deserves a shout out is Helios. Helios has been a huge part of this journey. Before I ever hit go live or had a model, he was always there, just already supporting me. He introduced me to the scene, helped me understand what was possible, encouraged me to step into something that felt like it was always bigger than me. When I had doubts, when I hesitated, Helios was the one who reminded me that I can do this. He didn't just push me, he believed in me creatively, emotionally, and personally. And that matters a lot. The early days are some of the hardest for any content creator, but having someone in your corner who genuinely cares makes all the difference. And for me, that's you. I still remember when I got my first raid ever, streaming to 2 people, and I got raided. And I was like, I kept DMing him. I was like, what the fuck do I do? Like, hello? I know 100% I would not be where I'm at without your influence. So thank you for being the literal first one to see something in me, and for being such a huge foundation to this. Another person that's deserving of a shout out is Lucian. Lucian Cygnus. Not just for being an incredible friend, but for helping me grow into a better version of myself, both offline and online. You've shown me what a true friendship is in the VTuber world. One that's steady and genuine and full of support. You've been there behind the scenes more times than I can count. You've helped me stay grounded and you've helped push me forward, and you've reminded me of my worth during moments I couldn't see it myself. It's nice popping into one of Lucian's streams or even jumping into a call with him, and when I do that, he's always reassuring me when my mind is clouded with doubt. I'm sure everyone here knows how often that is. Between his advice and the tech issues and talking through ideas, even just being there, Lucian's done a lot. Hi to Ori, welcome in. Lucian's done a lot, and done so without ever expecting any kind of recognition, but today's one of those days where I want to shout you out specifically, because I'm always going to be incredibly thankful for everything. Another person deserving of a shout out is Riku. Someone who's played such an essential role in making sure this subathon has gone as smoothly as it can. From the very start, he offered his support without hesitation. From helping brainstorming ideas to even stealing a lot of his ideas that he had for the subathon. He helped me set up stuff behind the scenes. He was there when things got stressful, and he helped lighten the load by a lot. He showed me patience and attention to detail. It shows in how smoothly everything ran. Thanks to you guys, we hit our subathon goal, and we're in our stretch goals right now. I don't think it would have come together the way it did without Riku's help. And streaming It Takes Two is always going to be one of the streams that stays like in the back of my head, you know. So thank you for being such a huge part of this milestone, for sharing your wisdom with me, and for being someone that I can look up to both as a friend and as a VTuber. And speaking of new and meaningful friendships, Ryan Respawns. Someone who's been there for me in ways that have gone far beyond VTubing and content creation. Through every single up and down this year, you've shown me what a real friendship is like. We've had misunderstandings and moments where things didn't click, but we never gave up on the connection. We both came back with patience and with understanding, and a willingness to talk things through. And that kind of emotional maturity is something that I deeply respect and will always value. You and I both know that you've reassured me during times when I felt lost. When the pressure got heavy or when I wasn't sure if I was doing the right thing. Even now, you've reminded me to breathe and to reflect and to keep going. Even if I don't necessarily know what to say or what I'm supposed to feel. That kind of support is different, but it sticks with a person, and it's something that I'm never going to forget. It's easy to hype someone up when everything's perfect, but being there through the messy and the confusing and the doubtful parts, that's where real friendship shines, and you've shown up time and time again with that honesty and care. So, thank you for being someone I can trust, and for someone I can grow with, and someone who's helped me hold things together in the background when everything else feels like it's spinning. I'm proud to call you a friend, and I hope you know just how much that means to me. Speaking of new friends as well, to Panda. Shy Sky Panda. Thank you for not just being a friend, but a constant source of encouragement and inspiration. Your kindness and creativity and passion, I don't think he's ever going to know how much of an impact that's had on me, not just as a creator, but as a person. There have been moments where, I'd pop into a Panda stream, and I'd be like, I can do that. But watching him how to carry himself, watching him how he carries himself, and the way he cares deeply about his community and VTubing and everything, it's motivated me to do the same thing. Meeting at Offguy was so much fun, and there were some sour moments. Not with Panda, but there were some sour moments. I'm grateful for how it was handled. I'm also happy to call you a friend, and I'm even more grateful to have you in my corner of this journey. So thank you for helping shape the version of me that I'm still becoming. And I think we know who this person is. There are people that enter your life quietly, without warning and unexpectedly, and they change absolutely everything. And Retri, I hope you know that you are that person for me. I never expected to find something real in this space, and we started off as pixels and usernames across the screen, but somewhere in between the streams and when you shot me in the back of the head in Helldivers, to the late night talks and the quiet moments, you and I found each other. You've been so much more than a constant. You've been my calm, my comfort. And while I'm out here trying to build a brand, chasing goals, and figuring out who I want to be as a creator, you're here helping me discover who I want to be as a person. Hold on, let me. You've shown me that love is patient and steady and real. You've stood beside me through every win and every doubt. You've listened and understood, and you never asked me to be anything else besides myself. You've made me feel seen in ways I didn't even know I needed. And you made me feel safe in ways I don't think I deserve still. It's wild to think how much has changed since we've met. We've both grown, we've both stumbled, and we both kept going. And through everything, we've been here for each other. You and I have unexpectedly made each other feel seen in ways that we both didn't know we needed, and you've been here for everything, not just as a partner, but as a best friend, as a co-conspirator to all the chaos. And you've been there helping me carry the weight of this journey, and it's felt lighter just by you being there. There's something beautifully surreal about loving someone who understands both the person and the persona. Someone who sees the on-side chaos during the stream, but also sees the behind-the-scenes vulnerability. And I choose to love both equally. And that's what you've done for me. So, thank you for the laughter, and for the quiet reassurance. For the way you've grounded me when everything else spins, and for your support, and your patience, and your fire. Thank you for being my favorite part about this journey. Not because of what we built, but because of who I've become with you at my side. You're my heart, my home, and my love. And I'm always grateful that we found each other through here. And last but not least, to you, the community. When I started this journey, I never could have imagined the kind of community that would form around it. Everybody here has turned the space into something more than just a stream or a brand. You've all made it a home. A chaotic, cozy, loving, supportive, extremely unhinged, but unforgettable home. Every message that gets sent, every time, every single one of you guys have been here, every bit of support that you guys give, it all matters. From my lurkers, to my artists, to my chatters, to my mods, to everybody that just hypes me up. Even the folks that come by every once in a while, each and every single one of you are a part that makes doing this so special. You've all lifted me through rough days. I still remember when I had the shittiest day at work. And I wasn't feeling about, like, I didn't want to go live, but I did it anyways, and honestly, within 30, 45 minutes, I felt so much fucking better. That day's always going to be in my memory. We've all celebrated milestones. You have all celebrated my milestones like they were yours. All of you have made me laugh until I cried, and all of you have reminded me why I started doing this in the first place. Each and every single one of you have been patient while I grew, kind when I tripped over and fell, and present through everything. Being a part of this community, getting to build it with each and every single one of you guys, is one of the greatest honors of my entire fucking life. So, thank you for the love and the chaos, the scuff, the support, and each and every single countless memory that we've already made together. Looking forward to next year. Okay, sappy part done. Sappy part done. Girl, I need water. I have said it. No, fuck you, I'm vaping. Thank you for the headbats. I mean what I said. Each and every single one of you guys has made me so happy. Ow. It's been a year, and again, I never would have thought I would have been here after 1 year. And there is no amount of words that I can say that'll ever show like how grateful I am. Hi Clav, how's it going? Oh god, I'm back for a very brief break from my retreat. Can't stick around, but I wanted to make a good on. I promise I'll be here. I appreciate you, Clav. I appreciate you. Let me go back and read, because I sure missed a lot. See, there you go again, Ryan, telling me to breathe. Be happy for you and me. You fucking be happy as well. Me celebrating 1 year. Oh my god. Happy Philly anniversary. Thank you. I was stream muted because I'm worried about hi. I'll be like, thank you, Chaos. I care about you. I just want you happy, and I believe in you. I'm also glad and grateful you have Reggie, who is and will always be there for you too. You're both amazing people. I'm gonna fucking cry again. You did that to me. We did it to each other. We did that shit to each other. Hi, Panda. Panda, you. I don't know if you. I don't know if you heard my little thing, but. Hi, Tori. Hi, Kyoko. I don't have much time on break from class, but I wanted to show up and punch you in the face. Oh, did I remove the throw? It shouldn't be. It should still be there. Does it not work? It does work. Excuse me. Love you too. I love you, Retry. This is a hard one. It's so cute, girl. This reads like running. The bot does it. Yeah, no, I'm vaping. Tearing up. Yeah, grab tissues. Grab tissues. I'm read that. Congrats on T-Pin. Thank you. My apologies for not being able to do more. You showing up whenever you can is enough. Imagine having to read that speech without saying I could fucking never. I could never. Hi Seth, how's it going? Hi Lola. Oh, Cupid. I'm happy you finished stream. I'm crying. How the fuck do you think I feel? Girl, I spent the last 27 minutes crying. No, I'm sorry. I spent the last 37 minutes crying. With that being said, though, wait, is everything okay? I would rewatch the VOD. It was a very, very meaningful speech to everybody. I'll be back to see you 2.0. Happy celebrations, making it. Thank you, Kyoko. It means a lot. Crying is okay. Yeah, you're right. It's fine though. The sappy part's over. The sappy part's over. So I'll be in and out tonight while I prepare to head back to the retreat center. But know of my love and support. You're an incredible streamer. You are as well. You are as well. And don't ever forget that you have friends in a lot of places. I was like, he's gonna cry. Girl, the second I started reading, I was like, I'm crying. Like, I'm crying. There's no way. There's no way. I'm so glad to have met you and your community. I'm happy you feel that way. And it's obvious that a lot of people feel that way. And I'm always gonna be grateful. With that being said, though,